Hey guys, it's me, Carrie from the Bruja Chronicles, here to do your collective love reading. Woo! Hope everyone is doing well. Yeah, let's just get started. Let's see. I posted up a energy reading over on my Instagram page, and I posted one up too on YouTube, a more extended version. I feel like energetically I have different people that follow me on different social media platforms, so take each one as they resonate. All right, so let's see. We're going to be doing a collective love reading, so let's see what is going on in the collective's love life right now. We're going to start off with the Twin Flame Journey Oracle, and let's roll from there. All right, yeah. Okay, so my cats are, they're playing right now, so don't mind them if you hear background noise. So we've got someone that's unawakened, someone that may be feeling very lost, someone that may not be spiritual or have faith, someone who is kind of in the dark. You know, they don't really see the light, so to speak, or they're not quite sure of the connection or where they're going in life. We've also got abandoned too. This could be someone that has abandonment issues from childhood or currently feeling like they're abandoned. This is kind of like that Five of Pentacles energy. Sorry guys, I'm like, oh my gosh, my nose is so itchy right now. I'm just getting tons of like downloads and messages. And I feel like in love too, for the collective, I feel like there was a lot of compromise that went on within this connection, like having to have heart-to-heart conversations, or just conversations that maybe led nowhere, or maybe led to having to find some kind of middle ground. I feel like there was some kind of imbalance here. We've also got fall, and we've got fresh start. So someone in this love connection was wanting a fresh start, and maybe this was able to happen during the fall. All right, so let's see what else. Oh Lord, they're making a mess. If y'all know, y'all know. You got cats that just, they want to do their little paw thing and then knock shit over. All right, let's see what else. Yeah, we've got refocus. So someone definitely needs to refocus. I'm getting their life plan. And we've got metamorphosis at the bottom of the deck. Someone needs to refocus on how maybe they view love, or how they're accepting love, needing this fresh start in life. Maybe they've dealt with people before that were unawakened, and maybe that just ghosted them, that abandoned them, didn't make them feel worthy, loved. There's something going on there. And yeah, we've got the answer is no. Maybe the answer is no to the past or this unawakened person. Yeah. I'm feeling like someone could have been very materialistic, very focused on their money, their coin. Maybe that's what you need to do right now, refocus in on that so you can have a fresh start. But the answer is no to whoever was unawakened, to that abandoned feeling. We've got fifth dimension. So there is a higher level connection coming in for you guys. There could be a soul contract, something with someone or a soulmate that you've known before in many lifetimes before. You guys connect on a very spiritual, deep level. And yeah, we're also getting release. Now is the time for you to release things, the person, place, things that are no longer meant for you. And I feel like that's all about this metamorphosis and this refocus. In order for you to have a fresh start, you're going to have to release what is not working out for you. I'm also feeling like the spring will be very significant. I feel like maybe that is when you will be ready to have this fresh start, when you are ready to allow someone new to come into your life. And I feel like too that you may be admired. You may have someone that is watching you, has a lot of admiration for you, and also someone that's focusing on their dreams, or maybe wanting to tie you into their dreams because they admire you for your strength, your beauty, whatever it is. But I definitely feel like someone's definitely going to be focusing in now on their dreams versus something that wasn't working out before for them. And it's all about releasing any kind of toxic energies from before. All right, so let's see what else. What else is going on? What else is going on for the collective in love? Yeah, recognition. Wow. Yeah, we've got a connection here that is going to be a fresh start for somebody. Yeah, and I feel like you've gone through a lot of cycles, you've gone through a lot of phases, you've gone through your lessons, and it's made you guarded with your heart, very, very guarded. But I feel like you will recognize a partnership or a connection that comes in, and you're going to be like, like it's a sigh of relief. It's a, you know, you're able to finally breathe. You're not like feeling weighed down or tied to something that may just drain you. That's kind of what I'm feeling right now. Like you've gone through that, you've learned that, and I feel like you're going to recognize something that's different, something that feels good. Yeah, dark night of the soul. Whoo, someone had gone through the dark night of the soul. That's what that is. Yeah. Someone was settling before, and it could have been that someone that they were with was going through the dark night of the soul, someone that was very lost, going through a very dark period in their time. And it's almost like you were settling with someone that was unawakened, or someone that left you abandoned, someone that wasn't able to give you everything that you wanted, maybe in the material world. Yeah. And now it's like Spirit is giving you a fresh start. Now it's time to refocus. Yeah, there's some inner child healing that definitely, if you guys didn't do it, this is like what is coming up for you guys to heal before this connection comes in. A lot of inner child healing, maybe even like the connections that you saw before as a child growing up. This is all being brought up to the surface so you can look at it and reflect. Yeah, you were with someone too that like, either now or in the past, that you guys mirrored each other a lot. It's like what one person struggled with, another person struggled with it in a similar fashion. Like you guys were just, it was almost like looking in a mirror. It's like, yeah, we're very similar, but we're very different. Yeah, and this is all about knowing when to grow, knowing when to change, going through this metamorphosis. I just see it's like that caterpillar going through the phases of needing to nourish themselves, needing to take care of themselves, needing to eat right, needing to listen to their body, their intuition, their instincts. And then when it comes to building this cocoon, when it comes to taking this rest, this break, you know, within that cocoon, they melt down, they completely transform, and that could be, I'm assuming, very painful. But it's like when they break free, when they break open from that, they're completely different from when they were before. And I feel like maybe one person did that and one person didn't, and it's time to kind of release and move forward. If, you know, if someone doesn't want to do the work, then that's as far as they go. But I feel like there's something new here. And there's definitely kind of like this recognition of, oh, you're at my level. Oh, you, I don't want to say like you're at my level, but it's almost like you can recognize, like real recognizes real, if that makes sense. Yeah, solitude. But you definitely need this time alone first to figure out exactly what it is you want. Again, with the solitude. So maybe right now, this is what you're going through. Having gone through these cycles and phases, you're very guarded. And this is your time to be alone. This is your time to heal. This is your time to reflect, because big things are coming in the future. You're going to be able to have a fresh start. Could be with someone from the past that is putting in that work, and they're coming in brand new after refocusing, after taking time apart. But this could be someone completely new. That comes in and changes things up for you. All right, so let's see what else is going on for the collective. All right, I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels Oracle deck. Let's see. And I've got a couple different Oracle decks that I want to use for my love readings. They kind of just sprung up on me as I was pulling out my decks. Yeah, you're gonna have romantic feelings and passion that comes up. So someone is definitely gonna come into your life that's gonna just change the game for you. Like you're gonna feel, yeah, romantic feelings came up again. So it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. When this person comes into your life, you may feel really guarded. You may be single at the moment, trying to heal yourself, trying to get yourself together, focused on your money, focused on building yourself back up. But yeah, when this person comes in, you're going to be like, who is this person? Like, why do I feel like this? Like, I just want to be single. I need time for myself. But you're going to be very curious. I feel you're going to be very drawn to this person when they come in. And Spirit is saying, give this relationship a chance. When this person comes in and you have these feelings, it's like, don't close off to a really good opportunity. We've also got release your ex. Yeah. So it's like the time has come to clear your energy. In order for anything new to come in, you have to clear out the old. Yeah. Healing family issues as well. That inner child card keeps coming out, and I feel like that has to do with it. It says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. There's something within that, either forgiving your parents or even just almost like past life regression, the things that you've gone through in the past. There's some kind of healing, generational healing, I feel, that you're going through right now, that you're going to be able to benefit from as you learn and grow and heal that. That your future, your children, or, you know, yeah, that's what I feel like, that they won't have to go through that cycle. They won't have to heal that within themselves because you're putting in that work. But yeah, you have to clear out the past in order for something new to come in. Yeah, and we've got let your friends help you. This is interesting. Yeah, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime that is coming in. Keep an open mind. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So if you have a certain type, they may just surprise you. They may be someone completely different that normally you may not be attracted to, but they just like spark your interest. And honeymoon, you're going to be going through this honeymoon phase with this person. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. You guys may travel together. You guys may meet while traveling. They may be at a distance from you too, because I see the honeymoon card almost as like 6 of Swords. It's like there's travel, there's movement there. Could be like a long distance thing, doesn't have to be, but I definitely feel like you guys are going to connect, and it's going to be a really good time when you guys connect. And also let your friends help you. This could be someone that you are introduced to from your friends, like maybe your friends invite you out, maybe your friends kind of say, hey, I know someone that you should meet, blah, blah, blah. They make the connection. And I feel like too, maybe when this new person comes in, you may need to kind of seek advice from your friends because you've gone through the ringer, I feel. So it's almost like getting the kind of okay or approval from your friends of like, do you think this is a fuck boy or a fuck girl? Like, is this going to be okay? And kind of feeling out their vibes too. All right, so let's see. I'm going to pull from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. I'm just kind of guided to this deck. We haven't used this in a while. So let's see. What does Spirit have to say about love for the collective? In regards to love, what do we need to know? Oh, bottom of the deck, we've got soulmates. Yes, your soulmate is coming in. This is what you are manifesting. We have a lot of cards that came out, but basically, you want to know what they're saying? All that glitters ain't gold. Like, someone was wearing a mask in your life and made it seem like they had passion, they had love for you, that things were going to work out, but ultimately they were not for you. There was a false sense of security. There was a deceit. There was someone that was trying to be someone that they weren't. Yeah, and that wasn't for you. That's what Spirit's saying. Like, that person wasn't for you. As shiny, as nice, as, you know, as much of a catch as that person looked, they just weren't it for you. Like, that was not your fortune cookie. Like, your fortune cookie said nope. Like, they're like, no. Basically, Spirit is saying, like, you need someone that you have this deep inner wisdom, this connection to, someone that's loyal to you as well. I feel like honesty, loyalty, respect, all these things, like hold on to your integrity, your morals, your values. Like, maybe the past person wasn't it for you because they made you compromise your own morals, your own values, the way you saw the world, or, you know, how you would normally behave. You were kind of letting things slide because you were so drawn to this person's personality, or, you know, the attention that they gave you. And yeah, ultimately they were not it for you. And Spirit is saying, like, yeah, wait for the person that is loyal, wait for the right kind of connection. And I feel like this soulmate connection is coming in for you. Spirit wants you to get ready. They want you to be poised. They want you to get ready to, and I also, with this, like, and with this pose that she's doing, I almost feel like embrace, like, enjoy this new energy coming into your life. We've got Treasure Island, so I definitely feel like this is just going to be, like, exactly like what you've been hoping and wishing and dreaming for. And it's interesting too that they put this on a turtle's back, because don't they move so freaking slow? So it's like, have patience, because it's like this treasure chest that you've been hoping and wishing and praying for, this that's full of like love and joy and happiness. It's coming. It's on its way. It may take its time, but it's on its way. And yeah, and I feel like too, like, you're just gonna have this deep knowing. You're just gonna feel like so connected to this person. You're gonna feel like it's that, it goes back to like that fifth dimension kind of connection. Like, you guys will understand each other, and maybe you don't even have to like communicate like in the physical. You guys will just kind of connect and click, and it'll just be like, you can give this person a look and they'll be like, That's what I feel, guys. And we've got chop wood too. So I feel like it's time to clean house, clear out your energy, let go of the things, let go of the cobwebs. It's like, you're holding on to things and they may seem kind of stagnant. Now it's time to move things around, shake things up. Yeah. And do a limpia. That's what I'm feeling. It's like clean house, like let go of things that you need to let go of, because yeah, I almost feel like with this glitter card, it's like getting rid of all the glitter, like getting rid of old pictures, getting rid of the sweatshirts, getting rid of, you know, anything that reminds you of this person, and clearing that out, clearing out your energy, like old playlists that you have of this person or whatever it is that connects you and ties you to them. It's like, now is the time to clear it out. All right. And I feel like too, this new person is gonna stir up these romantic feelings for you, because maybe this past connection or past relationship, you weren't able to have that romance, that excitement, like that feeling of like love. It may have just been like dramatic, it may have been chaotic, you may have felt very drained, and now it's like Spirit's like, huh, well, guess what, this person's gonna wine and dine you and romance you, and you ain't ready for that. All right, let's see. So what needs to be healed in order for this connection to come in? Freedom. You need to free yourself from whatever was going on in the past. And it says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Yeah. And this is knowing too that happiness comes from within. You can't rely on somebody else to make you happy. You can't rely on like having all these expectations and hopes and wishes and dreams and putting that on someone else, like having someone else be responsible for making you happy. Like, that's not how it works out. You need to love yourself. You need to be able to have this self-worth, this confidence within yourself, so that when someone else comes into your energy, that you're able to show them, this is how I like to be loved. This is how I like to be treated. This is what I expect out of a romantic partnership or relationship. And be able to have this communication and you being in your power, you not giving away your power to somebody else so they can treat you like whatever. Yeah, so this is you taking back your power and finding this freedom in your life. We've also got honesty at the bottom of the deck. So it says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So you really, needing to be honest with yourself about maybe what didn't work out with the other person, why they were not for you, and moving forward, like having this idea of like, what is a deal breaker? You know, going back to the basics of like, what are my morals? What are my values? What do I look for in a partnership? You know, what kind of love do I want in my life? You know what flipped out to? Forgiveness. Oh yeah, Spirit's gonna call you out and be like, y'all need to forgive and let go. As hard as it is to let go of the past or maybe the hurt and the pain, that's blocking you from finding new love. You know, if you hold on to it. It says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Yeah. If you can't forgive and move on from the past, basically Spirit is saying like, you don't want to bleed onto this new person. You don't want to lash out onto this new person from past hurts and pains that you received from a previous person. You know, that's not what it is. That's not what they're meant to come into your life for. I've also got perseverance too. It says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to, but this is also like believing in love and like being able to wait for the right kind of person, like persevering even after a really hard time, going through a struggle, maybe going through a relationship that kind of broke you down, took away some of your confidence, something that maybe you regretted involving yourself in. Sorry, I got my cats running around. But yeah, it's like Spirit is saying now is the time to let go of that hurt and that pain that you may be holding on to, and forgive. Be able to forgive and move on and let go, because you're going to be happy again. And it's within forgiveness that you set yourself free from the ties. I feel like someone needs to do a cord cutting meditation or a ritual, something that just makes it kind of final. I just feel like, yeah, it just needs to be cleared out. Like, you just need to be like, all right, so let's see what else do I want to know? I'm gonna jump into messages of love for the collective. What do they need to know? My kitty's running around playing. For the collective, what do we need to know? Oh, wow. Yeah. Retreat, time alone, or in nature will help you recharge. Yeah, this is you finding your solitude, healing, taking time for yourself. This is you taking a break from love, from relationships. And it's funny too, because we've got the here and now. So it says your true love is already part of your life. So the person that you're meant to be with is already in your life. They could be a friend, they could be a coworker, maybe an acquaintance, someone that you know. You may not know them like that, but you kind of know of them. I feel like they are in your energy space. They are surrounding you. They could be like a friend of a friend too. So it's like, take your time to heal and rest, because the person that's meant to be in your life is already in there, and they may be admiring you. They may be watching you from afar. And also we've got abundance that came up. So it says, you've done the work, abundance flows to you now. And it's like, as you release the past, as you set yourself free, now you're opening yourself up to receive in abundance. And this isn't just money, this is love. It's like the flow of things is now coming back into your life, where things may have been stagnant, things may have been stuck kind of at a halt. Now it's like, now you're letting like the gates open. All right, so let's see, what else? The untold truths of the heart. I kind of want to see what is going on. What are the untold truths of the heart for this love connection? What is not being said? Alright, what is not being said? Ooh. The chase. Preparation, relentless pursuit, and victory. So someone is going to chase you. And when I say someone, I mean someone, because we've got, oh my goodness, secret admirer. How many times do we have secret admirer come out in our love readings? But we do. We have someone that's admiring you, someone from afar, someone that's just like kind of watching you, and they're suppressing their emotions. They may be very shy, they may be very resistant to come forward, but they have feelings for you. So you have a secret admirer. And it's interesting too, because we've got receptive. So it says open heart, softness, vulnerability. I feel like they're waiting for you to be open. They're waiting for you to heal, to take your time to get over the past. Yeah. Yeah, because we've got confusion, resentment, puzzled, unsettled, unclear, stinging words, bitterness, anger, memories as well. Like all three of these was underneath the chase. I feel like someone's still holding on to all three of these, and I feel like they're waiting for you to be receptive and open for love. They're waiting for the green light, I feel. Yeah, and someone needs to nourish themselves during this time, especially going through a loss or feeling shattered and broken. Maybe we've got that fantasy card right underneath it too. So I feel like you were living in a fantasy land of like how a relationship is going to be, and you didn't really realize the fall. You didn't realize that it wasn't for you. And yeah, now is the time for soul growth, self-harmony, comfort, taking care of yourself even. But I definitely feel like someone is going to pursue you. There's this chase coming in, and they're waiting for you to be ready for it. Yeah, we've got time that wanted to come out as well. So it says wait, cycles, infinity. They're waiting for the right time to come in because someone is still in heart fog. You've got mixed signals, blocked emotion, clutter. It's like you really need to clear out your emotional space. Maybe in your head space, you've moved on from people, but I feel like emotionally still maybe you're holding on to some kind of ties. And they're waiting for that to clear up. It's like divine timing is at play here. We've also got euphoria that comes up too. So it says chasing thrills, joy, laughter. I feel like you're going to have a lot of fun with this person. You're going to be really happy with this person. So it's a matter of you being open to being happy with someone else, open to having new memories, open to learning someone new. I feel like open to having love again. Yeah, that's what it is, to being happy again, especially if you've gone through a hard time of grief, loss, feeling shattered, broken. Yeah, I feel like someone's waiting on the edge to like let you heal. They're giving you your space and time. All right, so let's jump in the tarot. Let's see what's going on for the collective. Somebody's using the Muse Tarot. Ooh. What is going on? Yeah. 5 of Inspiration, 5 of Wands. This has been such a struggle, guys. You guys have probably been through a lot of drama, a lot of chaos, maybe third party situations, because there's a lot of people up in this card. This could be like an internal struggle as well. Like you're struggling to let go. You're struggling to find your peace. You're struggling to free yourself from the negativity. Maybe even struggling to find forgiveness. Like this is almost that feeling of like, how the am I supposed to like forgive somebody that just like broke my heart? Like, fuck them. That's what I'm feeling. Oh gosh, this is for someone out there. But that's what it feels like. Like someone's really struggling. They're having like an internal battle, or there was just a lot of drama that they were going through during this time. What else? What else? Yeah. Oh, yeah. There was definitely heartbreak, betrayal. Oh, yeah. That drama, that heartbreak, or that betrayal. The 3 of Swords is here. That shows. It's like you're still brokenhearted. You're still upset. You're still crying over it. And yeah, it's like you need to really work on yourself. You really need to put this focus back in on yourself with the 8 of Pentacles. You were stretching yourself thin too. I feel like you were just giving to somebody else, and it was just like a struggle. It was a battle. It was a constant, like, I don't want to say like it was a war zone to be with this person, but it was like you try to take 2 steps forward, but this person would be like 5 steps back, of like constantly being hurt or constantly something coming up. It was like this like cat and mouse kind of a chase, or this game. And yeah, Spirit is saying like now is the time for you to focus on you. Like you've mastered this skill of juggling things or stretching yourself thin. Like put this energy back on yourself. Put this energy back on your career, your money, your coin. You're getting this clarity to do so as well with the Ace of Swords. Like you're finding this truth about what went on in the past, and that's giving you the green light to be like, forget it. I'm going to focus in on myself. I'm going to put in this work on myself. And it's like being able to release that hurt and that pain, being able to release the drama from your life. Like love isn't supposed to be like that. Full of drama, full of hurt, full of pain. Like, come on now. Yep. And you're going to get some kind of communication that comes in with this Page of Wands. And it's like you're having this higher level of understanding when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships in your life. It's like you've learned this lesson. Now you are the Hierophant. It's like you're leveling up. And yeah, with the Seven of Wands too, I feel like you may be very resistant. You may be very guarded during this time, but it's because you feel like you need to have these walls up. You feel like you're not ready, to make any kind of new connections because of what you've gone through in the past. And it's like anyone new coming in, they really need to be very understanding of the fact that it may still be fresh. It may still be something that you're struggling with, even if it happened years ago. You may still have your guard up, your walls up, because you don't want to ever go backwards. But I almost get this energy, this feeling of like that person is going to understand because maybe they've gone through it as well. It's just they may be more healed than the other person. We've got the Magician too. It's like someone is taking back their power. Someone is now manifesting new things in their life. And what are they manifesting? Victory, being acknowledged. But ultimately I get like victory, the success in their life. Someone's like willing to stand their ground and fight for what they want, and now they're like setting themselves free and really like reining in. You're like realizing your worth and your power, and you're just going to be so successful. You're going to soar when it comes to this. Creative wise, it's going to be through the roof. Sun, you're going to find this happiness and healing again. You're going to feel at peace too. I definitely feel like you're going to feel grounded, centered, focused. You're not going to be in this fog for much longer. What's that song? Here comes the sun. Doo doo doo. Oh god, it was so cheesy. But that's what it feels like. Here comes the sun finally. After those rainy days, after the tough times. It's like you're going to place this focus on yourself, and that's that. You've learned your lessons, and you're taking back your power. You're fighting for what you want now. Instead of letting things slide, instead of going with the flow, instead of doing what's not for you, it's like now you're going to be successful. Now you're going to hone in on that. Ooh, yeah. And I feel like, too, what you went through is now you're picking yourself. You're in it to win it for yourself. Like, you're not going to be focused in on the past. Like, whatever mind games were going on before with this Five of Swords, there could have been gossip, there could have been rumors, there could have just been a lot of conflict, arguments. Yeah, I definitely feel like there was a lot of arguments before. And feeling, like, abandoned, feeling left out in the cold, feeling like you're not good enough. And there's 555 here on the board because we've got 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, and 5 of Swords here. So this is all about change. Look up 555 if you don't know what that meaning is. But it's like now, it's like after feeling left abandoned, after feeling maybe this person ghosted you, someone from the past ghosted you, left you feeling like you weren't worthy of anything, left you feeling like shut out, left out in the cold. And now it's time for you to move forward. You're determined to move forward. Regardless, you're going to be happy. Regardless, you're going to have love in your life. Even if it's just you giving it to yourself. I feel like after going through a really hard time and struggling, you're finding this within you to be like, I'm gonna push forward. This is not my end. This is not the end game. This is not the end for me. This is not how I'm going down. That's what I felt like. This is not how it's gonna end for me. I'm still going to keep pushing forward. And I just see all of this success and victory because we've had the Sun card. We have the Six of Wands, the Chariot. These are all cards of victory, success, being acknowledged, being praised, almost fame too. What else? Someone's definitely going to be in the spotlight. This is almost like, okay, you go through a really bad breakup and then you come back with a revenge body. You come back completely like brand new and people are like, who is that? Like, oh my gosh, this person transformed like their life, their everything. They completely like take their power back and they're doing even better than when, you know, before that relationship happened. That's what it feels like. Like maybe this person broke you down into nothing, but they did you the favor of giving you a clean slate to start over. All right, let's see. What is this? Yeah. Ooh, Lord. Yeah, Eight of Cups. You walked away. Emotionally, physically, all of that. You walked away. I got this song, A Total Eclipse of the Heart. Freaking cheesy as all hell, but yes, you walked away to heal yourself with this Four of Swords, taking a break. And you've got the Sun card again. Yeah, this is you taking that time to heal. You had to walk away in order for you to do better for yourself. We've got, I love it. I just got in my head like a love worth waiting for, because you've got the Seven of Pentacles here. And it's like planting seeds, investing your time to nurture and grow something. And it's funny that they have roses here, because roses are so freaking like, they're finicky. Like you really have to take your time to like cultivate them, grow them, you know, feed them, like sing to them. Like roses take a lot of time and energy and effort. And I feel like that's what you're putting into yourself and into finding love, or even just like in relationships in general. You give a lot, you nurture things, you want to watch things grow. And now Spirit is saying like, yeah, you're gonna have a love that's worth waiting for, because what do you get? You get the wish, your wish fulfillment. It's like when you wish upon a star. The star is here for healing, for love, for joy, for clarity. And you've got the Emperor. It's like this divine masculine that comes in, someone that's higher level, someone that's healed, someone that you can trust, someone that you can connect with. That's what you're moving forward towards. Like it's something that's worth waiting for, something that's worth putting the effort into. Yeah. And I love too that the star is here. This is just like, there's so much healing that's going on here, so many blessings. I feel like Spirit's like, we're here, we got your back. Like you had to go through that lesson, sorry. Like, but we got you now. Sometimes that's how it is. Sometimes Spirit lets us fall flat on our faces so that we can get up and be like, okay, that's what not to do. That's who not to be with. Maybe that's even karma that you've had to go through. But Spirit's like, yep, you learned your lesson. Now we're going to help you heal. Now we're going to, you know, give you what you're owed. We've also got the High Priestess too. There's this like inner wisdom, this inner knowledge too of like things that were meant to happen, because she's like all knowing. She holds on to she's the secret keeper, right? She holds on to the Akashic records. And I feel like this was written somewhere like a soul contract. That's what I feel like. This is like a soul contract that's written down, and it's like, yep, you may not remember it, but they remember. And this is how it's supposed to go down. This is how it's supposed to be. And I feel like this was knowing your self-worth. This was finding your own, finding love for yourself. After going through a time of confusion, of anxiety, of sleepless nights, anxiety, hurt, pain. It's like, what is this? The Muse of Voices. It's like being able to speak your truth and making decisions, the best decision for yourself. And what does that give you? The Ten of Cups. You get this love, this ultimate happiness. That's what it is. Like Spirit's like, you finally figured it out. You finally figured out the lesson that you had to go through with this other person. And that was knowing your own worth, knowing when to walk away from a relationship, knowing when something isn't for you. No matter how badly you may have wanted it to work out, no matter how much love you have for someone, if it's unrequited love, then it's unrequited love. And you have to realize that sometimes that ain't it. Alright, so let's see what else. We're going to use the Island Time Wellness Oracle decks. What do they need us to know about love? About this love connection? Okay, that one wanted to come out. Friend zoned, still friends, just friends. Someone likes someone else only as a friend, not relationship material. You may have friend zoned somebody. You may have thought, this person's just gonna be my friend. You may have friend zoned somebody. Very interesting. Or maybe you're still friends with an ex, and they are not relationship material. But I always feel like you friend zoned somebody friend zoned somebody. And it's interesting too, because it's like, try me. Like, someone is so not in the mood for love, for relationships, for anything. They're just like, putting someone on the chopping block. Yeah, not in the mood. The answer is no. Pissed off, on the chopping block, fed up. Things need to change. Like, someone is just so fed up with love or the people that they've dealt with before in the past. And you may still, I almost feel like you may still be talking to an ex, or like, they're kind of like on the outskirts. And it's interesting too, because we've got proposal. Get proposed to, surprise gift, something that is proposed, things moving to the next level. That's interesting. Yeah, and we've got staying in. Night in your space, a moment alone, a partner's busy free time, or mental vacation. Like, someone needs a mental vacation from love. And I almost feel like too, you could have an ex that comes back that's just kind of been watching you, and they may try to propose to you. It's like, it's too little too late. Like, you're not the right person, and someone's gonna be like, no. So watch out for that. What else? Yeah, girl with popcorn, going out, excessive escapism, little regard for consequences, creating a mess, not paying attention. Don't be messy. Don't be messy. That's what Spirit is saying. It's like, don't be messy. Don't go back to what's not working out. No matter how good they try to proposition you, no matter how much they try to love bomb you, it's like, don't be messy. Don't be reckless. Like, stay true to what you're saying. If you don't want to be with someone, don't be with that person. You need to cut them out. Let's see. What else? That's for someone out there. Oh, yeah. We've also got the unsaid. So I definitely feel like there's someone that's not saying how they feel, and they want to plan a date. Because we've got, it's a plan. Getting asked out, text message, or call with intent to date, tentative plans, making a solidified plan. Yeah. This is so interesting. Yeah, because we've got someone that like wants to make plans to go on a date, but there's someone that's still kind of holding on to someone that ain't it. That's what this energy is, because we've got the screw, not interested, leaving quickly, in trouble, getting shafted, telling someone off. Like, someone's about to tell someone off. If you get proposed to by an ex, oh Lord, I feel like someone's gonna tell them off. They're gonna be like, no to the fuck no. We've got sleep on it. Think before you speak. Get rest. Don't sabotage. Call it a day. Need a break. Sleep deprived. Like, get some sleep before you tell someone off. Like, just get some sleep. Think on it. Breathe a little bit. Yeah, because we've got that puppet master. I feel like you dealt with someone that could have been pulling the strings, leading you on, being a narcissist, like, you name it, they probably were it. They were controlling, and they're saying to assert yourself, cutting ties, cutting down someone that's just gonna kind of keep you in the ringer, trying to keep you in the same loop. And I almost feel like you have someone on the outskirts that wants to plan a date that maybe you friend zoned, but you also still have an ex that's just trying to play games with you. And they may propose. They may, for some of you, they may propose. They may be like, oh my God, you're the one for me. I'm gonna love bomb you. But it's like, Oh, they ain't it. They ain't it. If they cause you too much stress, please let them go. Let them go. Oh, what is that song? If he ain't gonna love you the way he should, then let it go. Let him go. Yeah, let it go. Sorry, guys, I cannot sing, but when I get these songs stuck in my head, I'm like, I have to, because someone's gonna need that song. Interesting. We've got abandonment. So it says fear or abandonment issues are affecting relationships, ghosting, forgive, especially yourself. Ooh, someone may have been ghosted. Someone may have gone through abandonment issues, feeling inadequate, feeling like love was unrequited. Yeah, that abandonment issue, that abandonment card came up before. We've also got realize your light. It says you have to be healed in order to attract healed. You are a divine being having human experience. You need to realize this. That kind of love, the kind of people that you have around you, it's because you attract them, because they're at your level vibrationally. You want something better? You need to heal yourself. You need to elevate yourself in order to attract the better kind of love, the better people in your life. We've also got back together. And I feel like too, when it comes to healing, you always get that whole, this feels lonely, because you're healing and you're finally realizing certain people are dropping out of your life. It's for a reason, because maybe they're not at your level. Maybe they're doing stuff that was keeping them vibrationally lower than you. And that's what that is. You need to realize that sometimes leveling up, stepping it up, healing yourself, that's just for you. You can't heal other people. You can't change other people. That's something that they have to do themselves. And sometimes that is lonely. But it's like when you get to a certain level, you only can attract in that kind of person into your life. So you need to realize your worth. You need to realize that you are a divine being. We've also got back together. So it says reunited, a good chance of getting back together. Are back together, things flowing well again. And I always feel like this is you meeting up for coffee with a friend. This is you getting together with someone that maybe you friend zoned before, someone that maybe you started a relationship with and it didn't go anywhere. That's kind of what I'm feeling. For some of you, this is like the very minimum, is that it's an ex coming back in that is brand new, that you can forgive, that you can heal, that this relationship is something that you can build and work and grow from. For others, I feel like this is someone that's new coming in, that it's like you guys are, it's almost like your souls are going to be reunited and you feel like, this is my person. I don't know why I waited so long. Where were you? I feel like someone's gonna be like, where the fuck were you? Like, you just see me out on these streets getting hurt? Like, where were you? That's what it feels like, guys. All right, let me see. One more card from this deck. And then I'm gonna finish off with Archangel Michael. Love it. Love it. Yeah. Patterns at the bottom of the deck. Be aware of dating patterns. Stop what doesn't work. Subliminal change, subconscious patterns. Yeah, you need to like realize that if you're in this pattern of dating the same kind of guys, it's because there's something within you that needs to be healed. It's like if you have abandonment issues, maybe you attract these people that do that to you, that trigger this within you, that bring this up into light so that you can heal it. That's what that is. You're going through this pattern over and over again. But you know what? You're leveling up right underneath it, leveling up. You need to realize the patterns and learn how to heal it. It says you deserve the best. Major improvement, doing inner work, dealing with past hurts. You need to deal with the past hurts, guys. Look at these bad boys. We've got life goals. Be sure of your life goals and lifestyles that are congruent with your partners. Grow together or grow apart. And we've got the real deal. Like, manifest this real deal. Work on yourself, heal yourself, level up so you can get that real deal kind of love. Like the person that's going to treat you right, the person that's loyal, that's going to love you, that's going to take care of you, that's going to be there for you, going to be your rock. They're going to give equally. The energy that you put out, the love that you put out, they're going to give it right back. That's the real deal. That's a partnership. It says they see your light, a total keeper, genuine, compatible, authentic, healthy, a good choice, Yeah, that's what you need to manifest. Healthy love. And I feel like some of y'all don't know what healthy love is, but you need to figure it out. In order for you to attract it and manifest it, you need to figure out what's not healthy and what is healthy. And I feel like Spirit's like, well, you got plenty of examples of what is not healthy. You just went through it. So, as they like to call us out, yeah, I feel like that's the stepping stone for you right there, so that you can realize what you don't want anymore. Yeah, this is your life's purpose too. Kind of going back to that High Priestess card of like, this was a soul contract. This was written in like your Akashic records. This is like something you were meant to go through. It was meant to happen in this way. It's like, even though you make your choices and you have free will, you were still meant to learn things in that way. Even if it wasn't that person, it would have been someone else. It would have been the same lesson, different scenario kind of a thing. That's what I'm feeling. I've also got spend more time outdoors, connect, ground yourself, learn how to heal, taking time alone. I feel like this is very important during this time for you as you're healing, as you're trying to let go. This is what you need to do. Spend time outdoors. I've also got go forward fearlessly. Yeah. Use your imagination and you'll see the answer. I feel like if you have this question of like, who is this new person? Who is this person that I'm going to connect with? Who's this real deal? They're already around you. So they're like, you're going to have to guess. Use your imagination because they're right around the corner. But with the Go Forward Fearlessly card, it says, thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, for giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and my actions in the direction of love and my true life's purpose. So thank you, Archangel Michael, for this message. And thank you guys so much for being here. This is your collective love reading. If this reading resonates, give it a like and comment down below. And of course, subscribe so that I know that you guys like these kinds of videos and that I should do some more. Oh my gosh, I've been loving it. Loving it so much. I've been seeing more people following, more people watching. So thank you guys so much. I'm sending you lots of love. And healing, and yeah, take care guys. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.